Hi everyone and welcome to my second ever YouTube video. Today I'd like to talk to you about my top 5 skincare and top 5 makeup products. So let's get started. First of all, I'd like to talk to you about the Dior Star foundation. This is a really lovely brightening foundation which I find it gives sort of quite a light coverage when you first put it on, but it's quite buildable once you've added a couple of layers. It's really lovely if you've got a really good primer on beforehand and then you put it on top and it makes your skin look so luminous and lovely and it lasts all evening. So it's a really lovely foundation. I've been using this probably for just over a year now and I've tried other foundations and I've always gone back to this one. So definitely go and have a look at this one because it's just so lovely. Next up, I'd like to speak to you about the Dior Show Brow Styler. I've used this again for probably around nearly 2 years now, and I've tried other brow pencils. Comes in a little twisty top with a little tiny pencil on top, which you can sort of twist up and down. I've tried the MAC one in Lingering, but I found that the tip of the pencil just kept breaking off and I was losing a lot of the product. I then tried a Clinique one and it was more like a crayon, so it was making my eyebrows look really big. So I always came back to this one, and it really makes your eyebrows look really thin. You can go over really lightly on some areas and then just sort of blend it in with your hands. And then you've got the other end as well, which I always use. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use it like this, but I always use just to shape my eyebrows before I put the pencil on, just to make sure all the hairs are all straight, so that when I do use this, I've got a good guide to pencil in my eyebrows. My hair is naturally quite dark blonde, so when my hair's all one colour, it does suit my skin, my hair colour quite well. But when my hair's been lightened, it does make my eyebrows look slightly darker, but I just prefer that look anyway. Next up, this is an eyeliner that I'm wearing today. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid eyeliner. This one is a really nice eyeliner. I was quite nervous about trying different waterproof eyeliners. I've always tried sort of pen ones and things like that, but I always they never sort of last long, and because my eyelids sort of crease over, I'd always get the black lines on top. I could never stop that from happening. So when I found this product, it's really good. It's long lasting and it dries really quickly. So if you twist it off, comes with an applicator like this. You simply just line your eyes, draw it as you would normally, and then it dries straight away, and it's so long lasting. I can go on a night out and this will just last me the whole night and it won't move. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't crease, it just stays in one place. So I'm definitely going to stay with this eyeliner and I won't go to any others because this one is so good. Next up, I've got the Clinque Pop lipstick in Papaya Pop. This is a brand new lipstick that Clinique has just recently launched. I absolutely love it. It's really quite nourishing and quite shiny. It's not going to be quite as long lasting because it's not got that sort of matte coverage. But I find because my lips are so dry at the moment, it just really feels really nice and creamy on my lips. So I've got that on at the moment. And then on top of that, I'm using the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. These have been going for absolutely years, and whenever I used to work for Clarins, I always used to put this on counter before after I put my lipstick on, just because it really lightens up the lipstick that you're wearing and gives you a really lovely look. This is just really lovely, this one. This is the one that I used to sell like all the time. But if you have a look, it's a nice pink colour, and it goes really well with the corally lipstick that I'm wearing at the moment. So I just pop that on top, and then it lasts quite a while. So it's a really lovely lip gloss to put on top. Okay, so they're the top 5 makeup products that I'm loving at the moment. So let's move on to skincare. In my skincare selection, I added a few higher end products and cheaper alternatives just because now that I'm sort of not working on a counter anymore, I've discovered new products that I didn't know existed. So I wanted to share those with you. First of all, this is actually a product that I found in Tesco's. Those of you that really like Lush and really like the Snow Fairy shower gel, this is definitely a really good product that you should go and check out. The Snow Fairy one is gorgeous, but it only runs at Christmas time with Lush and it smells like candy floss. This one smells exactly like candy floss and marshmallows, and it's really creamy, really moisturising, and it's £3 in Tesco's. Normally, when I got it though, it was on offer, so it was around £1.50, but it's lasted me quite a while and it does smell so nice. So while Lush hasn't got this the Snow Fairy one running all year round, try this one for the rest of the months and then go back to the Snow Fairy one during Christmas time, because that is amazing. Next up, here's a cheaper cleanser that I'm using. I use the, let me just grab it. I've been using the Micellar, I think it is, cleansing water. This one was coming to an end, and because I've got really sensitive eyes, it was stinging my eyes slightly. So then I went into Tesco's and I found this one, which is for dry and sensitive skin, and it's oil-infused cleansing water. This one, I always shake it and then I pop it on a cotton pad, cleanse over my skin during the evenings. It takes my makeup off really easily and it's really good for sensitive eyes. So if you do have normal to combination skin, but maybe you've got quite sensitive eye area, try this one. If you're just normal to combination skin, definitely go with the other one because that is really good as well. At the moment, because I'm not completely out of that one, I'm kind of alternating between the two. But this one I've been really loving because I've got quite dry skin at the moment and it's good for the sensitive eyes. It's really nourishing. You don't need to rinse this one off, so you just pop it on a cotton pad. So when you're really busy in the mornings and you don't have much time, this is a really good quick alternative to foaming cleansers. It smells quite fruity and citrusy, but it's really good. It's around £6 in Tesco, which I guess is quite more expensive for a cleanser, because a lot of them are more £3, £2.50. But it's really nice. It's going to last a really long time, so definitely check out that one. Next up, I've got a higher end cleanser that I'm using, particularly when I've been having a bath and I've got one of my Lush bath bombs in. I'll pop this on, which is the Earle Cleanse Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. So use this with the muslin cloths, apply it to your skin first, and then you wash it off with with hot water and a muslin cloth, and it smells gorgeous. It smells like eucalyptus, and if you were ever quite younger and you were born in sort of the 90s, and if your mum sort of put Vicks on you at night time, if you had a cold or anything like that, to sort of clear all your airways, it smells exactly like that, and it's really refreshing, cleansing, and really gentle, and it just makes your skin feel really lovely and clear afterwards. So I use the cheaper alternatives mostly in the mornings when I don't have that much time, and in the evening I'll use this one because it's just really, it just feels so luxurious. So this is a really lovely cleanser for those that have enough time in the evenings to use one. So that's that. Next up, my moisturiser. I've tried a lot of moisturisers, but I thought, because I've been really loving the cleanser by Lizzo, I really wanted to try their moisturisers. So I found this one, which is the Skin Repair Moisturiser with avocado oil, Energizing, I think, beta-carotene and natural vitamin E. This is lovely. It's a really lightweight moisturiser, goes into the skin really quickly, but it smooths and protects as well. This one doesn't really have too much of a smell to it. It definitely smells differently to their cleanser, but it's very lightweight, very moisturising, and smells absolutely gorgeous. So this is a really nice cleanser. This one is for normal combination skin. I believe they probably do one for dry skin as well. But I've got quite an oily T-zone, so I got this one. But it's really, really lovely, so definitely go and have a sniff of this because it does smell nice and it's really nice on the skin. Okay, and then last of all, we've got this one. Now this is the Clarins Energizing Emulsion for tired legs. This is a product that I've used for quite a few years. It's been out for quite a long time. This is actually a product that you can put on top of tights and it cools your legs down, or you can sort of use it without tights and just put it on your legs. But this is also good for anyone that suffers with migraines or headaches. You can put it at the top of your forehead and it's just like the medical product forehead. Does exactly the same thing, really like cools your head down and gets rid of headaches. I suffer with quite a lot of headaches. This has been a really nice product for me to use. It smells really strong and refreshing, and as soon as you put it on your skin you can feel the cooling effect on your legs. I don't know how it works, it's very strange, but it's a really, really good product. And literally, just if you're in one of those jobs where you're on your feet all day, definitely get this one because it really cools your legs down. And specifically when I worked on the counter, I use this a lot because I was on my feet all day. So go check that one out. Okay, so what I'll do in the description box is I'll name all the price lists and the websites to all the products that I've featured in the video. Really hope you enjoy the products that I've featured in this video, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and do subscribe, and thank you for watching. So I'll see you in my next video.